Everyone fears losing their mind. Disease, loneliness, trauma, prolonged pressure, time. There are countless ways our minds can meet oblivion long before our bodies. So we invent routines that can hopefully carry us from and back to our pillows intact. Slicing up the days into chunks that can be more easily digested. We toil away and pretend it gives us purpose, supporting lives we hope are stable, and relieve ourselves with smaller, more manageable oblivions. When we become dissatisfied with the process, we try to rebalance our needs. Less dairy, more gym, less booze, more weed, less gym, more dairy, etc. But the balancing act never ends. The cycle never stops. Sanity is a construct, an artificial invention of humanity, and like all constructs from the mightiest skyscraper to a Lego house, it must be maintained. When your maintenance fails and the edifice crumbles, you will realize that the creeping dark comes not from without, but within. Sanity was always the unnatural state. Sanity was the invader. At the end of that long entropic road, when all your humanity and sense is withered away, only the madness remains.
Hello everybody, it is Leek, the Rogue Firefly. I just recorded this after the 2020 Madvent calendar video. And I had recorded a video on this before, or I was, and I started with this one, but this one is very hard. I think we'll finish with this one. I'll do a long playthrough of this one, because it's turn-based and involves cards, and it's really complicated. So we're going to go with the more simpler ones. We'll go from Hands of Doom to Summer Night, to Outsiders, Mr. Bucket Told Me To, Rotgut, The Pony Factory, Shatter, right, Carthank, and then finally, The Pay is Nice, or maybe it's called Odd Breeze, and that's just its tagline, The Pay is Nice. But anyways, like I said, I already played that one. Next, we're going to move on to first we're going to go with the Hand of Doom. So, let's read
Internal memorandum regarding the effectiveness of continual disinformation report. Now, by now, all members of our mental, safekeeping, and collective mindscape gerrymandering teams should have already read the attached report. I want to applaud the research staff of the Department of Psychological Restructuring for their diligent work and conclusive results. While our previous primary methods of widespread mental manipulation revolved around the cultivation of distrust towards monolithic outsider groups, both the research and our own experience shows this method to be far too reliant on the outside group remaining a viable threat. And despite our considerable resources, we cannot undo the Andromeophage. However, the DPR solution is both simpler and more sustainable, by instead supporting smaller-scale radical theories conceived naturally by the public. The general level of disinformation is shown to be far higher. These organic conspiracies will drastically reduce our overall expenditures. This comes with the added benefit of further fractured collective consciousness, halting the spread of the cognitovirus by an additional 60%. While I appreciate the work of our veteran disinformation producers, not even the best of us could have come up with a way to convince people the Earth is round. Believe one crackpot theory, believe them all.
Switch card pretty good in here. And then this is the Hand of Doom, trapped in an arcane realm by the dark sorcery of the ubiquitous master. Can you learn the correct rituals and incantations needed to escape? Yes. Torbol Book, or Duke saw it. A game created for the DreadX collection. I played this before. I screwed up because it recorded, like, doing all this. It's recording the main screen of the collection rather than this. So it's screwed up. Beep beep boo boo. Okay. Short ages will be used for this book of incantations.
You must be the newest resident of this place. How did you escape from the dungeon? You may have been better off staying locked up.
Okay. Batch.
Wait! That book! Could it be? It's the Lost Grimoire. The Master searches for it. They say it grants the wielder great power. Pray the Master does not learn you possess it.
Okay.
Here lies the dungeon, both dark and fell. The way is shut, lest you cast the right spell.
Tell it that's Joe or whatever. Haha, funny meme from
Is Ord.
Funny meme, haha, funny.
Is Ta Ord.
Scary man.
Is Ta Ord.
Ord. I liked how that one time Vinny just kept pressing Ort over and over again.
Is Ta Ord.
I didn't expect you there, Damus.
Is Ta Ord.
Ort. Let me let you guys in on a little something. I don't believe in dark juju magic like this. It's a bunch of BS. So when people either get upset about it, or actually believe in this crap, that they can conjure a dark demon, it's a bunch of bullshit. It doesn't actually work. I mean, I guess you can conjure demons, but like why the hell would you want to? That's a bunch of crap. And they're not even cool demons, like the stuff you'd see in like a comic book. Lame ass crap.
Wait! That
Hell yeah.
pray the
alright.
master does not learn you possess it.
Blah 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 blah. Knife, kill me. No, okay, so what can I do?
Some incantations may require a sacrifice of blood. If you ever find yourself running low, return to the fountain.
Oh, wow. But yeah, it's not anything cool, it's kinda lame. Dumb.
When the dagger is yours, the seal will be broken. Light torches unseen, then cast spell to open.
But yeah, this is just a video, guys.
Ist ta ort. Ta ist ort.
So, I like play Doom for goodness sakes, you know. Actually feels a lot like the control scheme of like an old Doom game, where like the very graphic wise, but not this. This feels more like an RPG, more like maybe one of the older Elder Scrolls. Oh wow, can't go that way. Right into scary man. Well, that is scary, Talleth.
Ta ist. Ta ist. If you are low on blood, remember, Tal, Ort, F, Ist. Ta, Ort, F, Ist.
Okay, so I need this.
Ta, Ist. Ta, Ist. Ta, Ist. Ta, Ist. Ta, Ort, F, Ist. Ta, Ist.
Also, I feel like these words are just probably gibberish. I forgot about to take a problem. Okay, yeah, cool. Beep, beep, beep.
Behold, you look upon the tomb of the Master. Even in death, the power of his sorcery endures. Great is the power of the Master.
Yeah, cool.
The Master's body is interred here, but not his spirit. It may be possible to banish the soul with the right spell. Of course, this would require magic of great power, as well as passage into the sealed tomb. Perhaps there is a secret entrance. Ist ta ort. Ta ist ort.
tried to do this backwards, but it did nothing, and I just wasted my soul.
Ta is ort.
Oh, I banished the evil soul. What? I didn't banish him. Oh, he's alive.
You thought you were going to banish me? I was guiding you towards my resurrection the whole time. Now, I live again.
Yo, mama.
And you shall be the first to die.
Okay. Yeah, pretty cool game. I liked it. He had some cool stuff. Anyways, that was Hand of Doom. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.